concentration parce que je trouve qu'on était dans le match et on a manqué de concentration. Alors c'est sur ça qu'il faut être basé sur et aussi tactiquement, physiquement, on va être beaucoup mieux parce qu'on a bossé et j'ai confiance en mes joueurs, j'ai confiance au staff et je pense qu'on verra un petit peu dans demain.
The question was after the first match lost by Ghana, what will be the tools for them to be able to get better in the second match? You can answer it in English as well. What do you want me to? In English, the same question in English also.
Well, I feel like the first game we didn't concentrate for 90, 95, 98, 100 minutes, and that's what cost us the game. The most important thing for us is to come back, stay focused, be as a team, and show different qualities that we have, and be more aggressive in every department, and we'll be fine. I have total belief in the boys, the staff, who are working really hard, and I know that tomorrow will be a really good day for us and for Ghana, so I'm really confident and yeah.
Questions? Yeah. Micro.
Écoute, on n'a pas le choix, on doit avoir un résultat demain et j'ai confiance en mes joueurs, en mes coéquipiers. On sait que ça va être très compliqué, mais on est le Ghana, on est dans une période un peu compliquée, mais ça fait partie du foot, il faut se battre, il faut se relever, il faut se battre et je pense que avec les joueurs qu'on a, on peut poser de problème à n'importe qui, alors il n'y a pas de souci à se faire. Il faut aller sur le terrain, il faut gommer les erreurs qu'on a fait auparavant et se battre et tout donner pour avoir un bon résultat.
I mean, the question was, what is the state of the spirit of the Black Stars after losing this first game for the second game? The answer is, Jordan will say they're ready, they don't have a choice. They've done certain mistakes from the first match. They have to correct those mistakes and be ready for this match. And you can trust him, they're ready. They're prepared for it and they're ready to play and go further in this competition against Egypt. Ici, the lady. La question est très personnelle. Monsieur le coach, vous avez eu passé de très mauvais moments au lendemain de cette défaite avec les Ghanéens. Mais je voudrais savoir aujourd'hui, que ce soit psychologiquement et mentalement, dans quel état d'esprit vous êtes. Est-ce que vous êtes assez armé pour pouvoir faire face à tout cela?
My emotions are normally the same as the players. When we lose a game, it's always difficult, always, because you go into every game, you plan every game, and if you don't get the outcome that you want, it's difficult.
Les émotions sont toujours pareilles, moi et les joueurs, en cas de défaite, parce que quand vous perdez un match, vous n'êtes jamais bien, vous n'êtes pas forcément content. Donc, émotionnellement, j'ai toujours le même feeling que mes joueurs quand nous perdons un match.
But this is always part of the game.
Mais cela fait partie du jeu.
It's normal. You will have some players that play at clubs that win most of their games. You will have some players who play at clubs that don't win most of their games.
Vous avez dans une sélection certains joueurs qui jouent dans des clubs qui gagnent la plupart de leurs matchs, comme vous avez en sélection d'autres joueurs qui sont dans des clubs où ils ne gagnent pas beaucoup de matchs.
Yeah, but as a coach, what is always on my mind is that after either a bad performance or a bad result,
En tant que coach, ce que j'ai tout le temps à l'esprit, quelle que soit la situation, si c'est une bonne performance ou une mauvaise performance,
yeah, I am the person, I am the leader that has to be able
je suis le responsable, je suis le leader
to concentrate on preparation for the next game.
qui doit inciter tout le monde à être concentré sur le match suivant.
And the important thing is that after any bad performance or result, you have to put that in the past and mentally prepare yourself for the next game.
C'est pour cela qu'après une contre-performance, il est important d'oublier cela et de se concentrer sur l'essentiel pour le match qui va suivre. Thank you. Questions?
Congratulations on the loss, coach. I'm Salah Fiawi and Sarah Football.
Excuse me, what do you say, sir?
On the stage was, I said congratulations.
You said what?
It's okay, it's okay.
Congratulations for the loss.
Like sympathize.
It means sympathize. It means sympathize.
Okay. So in the first game, you persisted with Richard Foyle, despite him not getting much playing time for his club side. Did he impress you enough to be in contention for the second game as well?
I think anybody watching the first game, I think would have seen Richard making two very important saves for us, and this is what we expect from any of our goalkeepers. What we always have to assess, we have three goalkeepers with us, and we have a very good goalkeeping coach that mostly everybody here would be aware of, and we, in conversations, in the training, preparation for the game, we will make decisions. But I think as regards his personal performance in the first game, yes, I think we were grateful for certainly two good saves that he had to make, and this is the role of any goalkeeper that plays in any team.
La question concernait le gardien de l'équipe du Ghana et sur sa performance. Et moi, je pense que, se basant sur ce qu'il a fait, il nous a quand même beaucoup sauvés. Mais nous sommes en train de discuter. Nous avons de très très bons gardiens qui peuvent chacun être valables dans le but. Mais nous avons surtout un très bon entraîneur de gardiens qui travaille avec eux. Donc nous sommes encore en mode réflexion. Et les décisions qui devront être prises par rapport au match seront prises à temps. Questions?
Champ, there are people here too.
My name is Kudus. Coach, we heard of an attack on you after the loss to Cape Verde. Can you walk us through the series of events that occurred at the team hotel and which we saw some videos?
So what I do is I very much appreciate the question, and I also very much appreciate the levels of support that I've had. But in a press conference here where I think we're looking forward very much to the next game, I think that is something that is very much in the past. I think it's had a lot of media coverage, and I thank everybody for the messages of support. But I think probably today is a day to very much look forward to a very competitive game that we have tomorrow. But again, I understand the question, and I thank everybody for their support.
Enfin, j'ai bien compris votre question et je remercie vraiment tous ceux qui nous ont soutenus par rapport à cette situation assez compliquée. Mais pour nous, le plus important, c'est please guys, Can we press conference? We cannot do two press conferences, please. We must show some respect for the other people. Thank you. Donc, le plus important pour nous, c'est d'être concentré sur le match de demain et de travailler par rapport à cela. J'apprécie vraiment tout le soutien venant des médias, du public par rapport à notre situation. Nous en sommes très conscients et cela nous donnera beaucoup plus de force pour mieux aborder le match de demain contre l'Égypte. Autre chose. Yes, sir.
My name is Epson, freelance from Ghana. Coach, please, you acknowledge the strength of the Egyptian team. And Ghana needs and know to win at all costs. Please, I think you identify any shortfalls within your system that you can exploit to get the results.
Okay, so just to be clear on the question, I think the question is have we identified any weaknesses in our opposition tomorrow? Okay, so our what we know we are up against a very good, experienced team that, of course, are used to doing very well in this competition. You know, our responsibilities are, and I know we speak about looking forward, but our responsibilities are to assess in our last game where we should have done better, the areas that we should have done better, and to make sure that we can improve going into the next game. Our level has to be higher. We are playing on paper, a very good side, a better team. So we know that our levels have got to be better.
Alors, la question c'est de savoir, est-ce que nous avons identifié des points faibles dans cette équipe d'Égypte? Écoutez, je sais que c'est une équipe qui est très très forte, une équipe très compétitive. Pour que nous soyons à la page, c'est à nous d'élever notre niveau. Sur le papier, c'est vrai que nous avons peut-être certainement une meilleure équipe, plutôt beaucoup plus de joueurs, mais ça dépendra du niveau auquel nous allons jouer ce match, comment nous allons procéder dans l'approche de la rencontre. C'est que sur ça que nous pourrons faire la différence sur ce match-là. Mais l'Égypte reste une très très grande nation de football à ne plus présenter et c'est une très 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 grande équipe. Une question pour le joueur Jordan Ayew. A question for Jordan Ayew. Okay. Yeah.
Bonjour, je suis Salim Kouakou, journaliste à Fraternité Matin. Ma question est à Jordan. L'Égypte est une grande équipe qu'il va affronter demain. Quel est l'état d'esprit entre eux, joueurs? Comment ils se galvanisent entre eux face au groupe de Mo Salah? Merci.
The question is for Jordan. As a player, how did you motivate yourself to be able to give a tough opponent to the team of Mo Salah?
D'abord, bonjour. Écoute, on s'est mis un peu en difficulté nous-mêmes. On n'a pas le choix par avoir un résultat demain. Alors, on est tranquille, on est préparé, on sait tout ce qu'on a à faire et demain on sera prêt pour le match et on va tout donner pour avoir un résultat demain. J'ai confiance à mes joueurs parce qu'on est vraiment motivés pour bien représenter le Ghana.
You know, go translate.
You've not translated.
Sorry guys, you will answer in English because I was speaking to the coach. Jordan, can you please just answer the same question in English because I was talking to the coach. Thank you. Yes, the one of them.
Well, obviously tomorrow is going to be a tough game. The boys were ready. We put ourselves our own selves in this situation, so we need to come out of it. And you never know in football. So tomorrow we are ready. We'll give our best. We'll fight. We'll represent Ghana as well as we can. Put in a better performance as a team, and hopefully tomorrow everyone will be happy.
Okay. Allez-y.
Bonjour coach, bonjour Jordan. Jordan, demain c'est un match
Présentez-vous, monsieur, s'il vous plaît.
Charles Johnson, par exemple, Charles Johnson, Média Info Bureau. Donc, l'espoir de tout un peu repose sur vous et cela dépend de ce match de demain. Alors, en tant que cadre de l'équipe, quel sera l'activité de notre pays face à l'Égypte?
Mr. Jordan, the hope of the Ghanaian nation is on you guys, you players of Black Stars, and you as part of the key players of the team. How do you go? What you gonna do to make it happen tomorrow for the Black Stars? En français.
D'abord, écoute, ça va pas être facile, ça va être un match compliqué, mais on a les atouts pour avoir un bon résultat et c'est ce qu'on va faire demain. On va aller sur le terrain, on va donner le meilleur de nous-mêmes, on va élever notre niveau de performance et Inch'Allah, demain, ça sera un bon jour pour nous. Tomorrow, obviously, it's going to be a tough game. It's not going to be an easy game. As a team, as players, we're ready for the challenge, and we have to believe in ourselves that we can have a good result, and we just need to keep on pushing hard. It's not easy, but we need to force the luck, and to force the luck, you need to work hard, you need to fight, and tomorrow we're ready to fight, we're ready to give everything, we're ready to give our blood on the pitch, and that's what we're going to do.
There on the back, the lady on the back.
My name is Mavis and I'm from Multimedia Company Limited from Ghana. My question goes to the coach. Coach, I want to know the relationship between you and your employees and the players as well. The reason why I'm asking this is because on the field of play, I don't see that telepathy between you and the players. Is it that cordial? Let's know today, please.
Ma question va directement au coach. Coach, c'est par rapport à vos rapports avec votre employeur, mais également vos joueurs. Parce que sur le terrain, je n'ai pas l'impression qu'il y a une vraie connexion entre vous et les joueurs. Qu'est-ce que vous en pensez?
Oh, okay. So I think I understand the question. My role as the coach during the game is to analyse, to speak with my coaches that were with me to analyse what we see on the pitch and to give this information to the players predominantly in the preparation to the game, before the game and half time. And what will happen is during the game there will be periods and moments during the game where you are able to get over to the players some additional information. Some information is difficult to get over when you have a large crowd and it's a noisy atmosphere. Sometimes vocally, for something you want to get over to the players, it's always difficult. But this is not me, this is for every coach. Every coach, particularly every coach that plays in a big stadium and a big atmosphere. So we use the moments of the game to get over the information to the players that we can. And we can only do it in their moments because of the atmosphere. So as regards to being able to get over any messages I need to get over, then yes, I will do this as best as possible and as regular as possible. And this would be no different to any coach in any team.
Alors, en tant que coach, mon rôle est d'analyser le jeu sur un point de vue tactique et avec aussi mes autres coachs, mes assistants coachs, de pouvoir donner des informations supplémentaires et additionnelles à nos joueurs afin qu'ils puissent faire la différence sur le terrain. Donc vous savez que et ça c'est un travail qui doit être fait en amont. C'est ce que nous faisons en tant que coach et c'est cela notre rôle. Et sur le terrain, une fois qu'ils sont sur le terrain et qu'ils jouent, on essaie de leur donner le maximum d'informations additionnelles pour leur permettre de rectifier les tirs quand il faut rectifier les tirs. Mais vous conviendrez avec moi que dans un stade plein, c'est très difficile de se faire entendre par les joueurs parce qu'il y a du bruit, ça crie et on n'a pas forcément le moment le bon moment pour parler aux joueurs. On en profite quand il y a des petits breaks pour pouvoir leur parler, leur donner ces informations-là. C'est ça le rôle des coachs et c'est ce que nous essayons de faire au maximum. Mais je puisse vous rassurer que nous ferons tout notre mieux pour donner à nos joueurs toutes les informations nécessaires à mettre en branle pour gagner cette partie. Prochaine. To this lady from-
Merci. Ah.
You lost, which was against Cape Verde, which was a big surprise for everybody. But how did you prepare to be able to win against Egypt?
Écoute, déjà, dans le foot, il n'y a pas de petites équipes. Depuis quelques années, on sait tous qu'il n'y a pas de petites équipes. Maintenant, écoute, c'est la situation qu'on est maintenant. On ne peut pas y revenir. Alors, il faut regarder vers l'avant, il faut rester positif, il faut lever la tête, il faut se battre et il faut forcer la chance. En ce moment, les choses ne vont pas dans notre sens, mais il faut continuer à se battre, il ne faut jamais abandonner. C'est ce qu'on va faire avec les gars.
English.
Well, obviously, in football, there's no small nation anymore, and we all know that for the past couple of years now. Listen, that's the situation we're in now. We cannot change it. So the only thing we can do is to look forward and to look forward. It's the game tomorrow, and tomorrow we're going to go on the pitch with determination, fight, good team spirit, and elevate our performance. We'll give it a go, and we'll see what happens after the game.
Hey, there are people here. Ali, there are people here. Yeah. Hey, you know they see me. Charlie, on the lights, give up.
Guys, please, if you don't follow the press conference, let us walk, please. Thank you. Go ahead, sir.
Sorry, start again. Patrick Julia, Sports Business 5, France. Coach, please could you give us an update on Mohamed Kudus? Will he play tomorrow?
So just an update on Mohamed Kudus is, as most are aware, he joined camp later than anybody else because of an injury that he sustained in his last game for West Ham. We will continue to assess him. We have today and tomorrow morning to assess. He has trained the last few days. But we will assess him, as I say, today and tomorrow, and make a decision tomorrow.
La question était de savoir est-ce que vous pouvez nous donner une mise à jour sur l'état de la blessure de Mohamed Kudus? La réponse du coach était de dire Kudus est certainement le tout dernier joueur qui les a rejoints en stage parce qu'il devait jouer avec son club de West Ham et il est arrivé quasiment blessé. Mais nous continuons à le suivre, nous le suivrons de très très près. Il s'est entraîné ces derniers jours avec nous, mais cela ne nous empêche pas de suivre l'évolution de sa blessure. Et une décision sera prise très certainement avant le match de demain. Nous saurons s'il est en mesure de jouer ou pas. Questions? Yeah. Yes.
Hi Coach, I'm Joyce from APL. Many Ghanaians have questioned your game plan or your game model. I know you prefer to go in with a double pivot, but in our first game you used one pivot and it still didn't work. Are you going to change it? Are you going to use a different one, or you stick to the previous one?
I think these are always decisions that you make regarding the players that you have, and of course the opposition that you are up against. Yes, we changed personnel in the first game to a player that is a more offensive type player. But these are the requirements that we have regarding the players that are always available, and so it's two. One, it's picking a team with the strengths that we have and the players that are available. And then the second part is always the opposition, and how we feel that is the best way to play against the opposition. So these are always decisions and planning that we make, and this is something that's always done with myself and my technical team over a period of time, and analysis of our last game and analysis of course, the opposition that we play.
La question était, vous avez choisi de jouer qu'avec un seul pivot lors de ce match-là. Est-ce que vous allez rester sur la même logique ou vous allez changer cette option? En fait, ce genre de questions répondent certainement à l'équipe que nous avons d'abord en face de nous, mais également des joueurs qui sont disponibles pour qu'on puisse constituer l'équipe. Cela dit, nous travaillons, nous avons travaillé là-dessus. Nous donnerons le temps d'analyse sur toutes les situations pour voir qu'est-ce qu'il nous faut. Lors du premier match, nous avons décidé de jouer avec un milieu défensif, mais qui est très orienté vers le jeu vers l'avant. Mais cette fois-ci, c'est peut-être une autre équipe, c'est une autre situation. Nous sommes en tout cas en phase d'analyse et de préparation. Et au moment opportun, c'est-à-dire demain, nous apporterons la réponse idoine. Questions? There in the back. Blue shirt.
I know this.
My name is Chris from Nigeria. Gentlemen, considering the results of Ghana in recent years, it's safe to say that peradventure, if your team rushes out on the outcome in the group stages, it's safe to say that the generation of footballers have failed Ghana as a nation.
Are we disqualified yet? Oh, I know, so you cannot say it. When we are disqualified, then you can speak.
Thank you. Yeah.
Finally, yeah?
And my question goes to creativity. I was going through the statistics since 1992, and I realized that Ghana has lost just once in its second game in the history of the African competitions since 1992. Is this something the technical team is aware of, and it is part of the conversations heading to tomorrow, so that this group of players will be the first group that ends that record, which has been there for 32 years?
Firstly, I don't know if the expression, I have an expression, hopefully this is a good omen, that the Black Stars in this same position throughout the years have been able to come through victorious in the second game. It is something that I am aware of, but I think the biggest motivation for the players is that we are here. We didn't get the result we needed in the first game. This is the motivation we need for the second game. We want to do well in this competition. This is the motivation that we need for this game. We are up against a big team, successful team in Egypt. This is the motivation. And probably more than anything is we are aware of expectations. We have a wonderful support behind us and always do. And there isn't one player in the squad, and Jordan's here, having played in AFCONs before and represented Ghana for so many years. There isn't one player in this squad that isn't aware of what this game means, and they're the biggest motivations that we can give to the players.
Alors, nos joueurs sont très très motivés, ils ont de l'expérience, ils ont joué plusieurs Coupes d'Afrique pour certains d'entre eux, notamment pour Jordan Ayew. Mais donc c'est pour vous dire que quel que soit l'issue, nous mentalement nous sommes prêts et c'est notre rôle de coach de pouvoir les accompagner sur cela pour pouvoir être très très bons et très performants. Nous n'avons pas le choix sur ce match-là, nous avons un objectif, un impératif de victoire pour pouvoir nous relancer dans le tournoi et dans la compétition, et c'est à cela que nous avons travaillé pendant ces jours-ci et nous espérons le transmettre demain sur le terrain. Je vais prendre deux dernières questions. I will take two last questions and then we'll finish it. Yes, sir, here in front.
No, you see me.
Oh, good afternoon, Coach. My name is Ayew from St. Matthew. Your colleague from Egypt just told us they are playing the final tomorrow. We are working towards that. How important is the game to you tomorrow, and would you continue with Ghana after this competition has been announced? Thank you.
Coach, votre collègue égyptien vient de dire avant vous, dans cette salle, que le match de demain, ce serait une vraie finale. Donc, comment avez-vous préparé cette finale entre les deux équipes et est-ce que vous serez encore coach du Ghana après ce tournoi?
I'll answer the two questions backwards. Is that the second part of the question is immaterial because I am here as Black Stars coach, leading the team into what is a very important game tomorrow, and this is the only focus that I have.
Alors, ma concentration principale, c'est de conduire cette équipe du Ghana dont je suis l'entraîneur à l'objectif de victoire demain. C'est la seule raison pour moi aujourd'hui qui vaille. C'est sur cela que je suis focus en ce moment.
And as regards the first part of the question in which the gentleman made a reference to Egypt, we are very conscious. We are very conscious of how big this game is. And hence, this is why in our preparation we prepared the best way that we can. We know the quality of the opposition, and we will need to make sure that we play at a high enough level to be able to get the result that we want.
Alors, pour répondre à la première partie de votre question, nous savons qui c'est l'Égypte, combien cette équipe elle est bonne, mais comme je vous le disais tantôt, nous sommes assez bien préparés, nous sommes concentrés sur la capacité, nous avons la capacité de pouvoir déjouer cette équipe égyptienne et c'est sur cela que nous avons travaillé pendant tous ces jours-ci par rapport à ce match. Et nous sommes conscients aussi de l'importance de ce match-là et croyez-moi, mes joueurs nous savent et nous tous dans cette équipe de Black Stars sont prêts pour cela, pour cette rencontre assez difficile demain. The last question, I'll give it to the Black Stars jersey.
The yellow.
The white one.
Good afternoon, Coach. My name is Emmanuel Kudus from Nigeria. I have two questions for Coach.
You can ask only one question, sir.
Okay, Coach.
If you have two questions, we give the opportunity to somebody else.
Okay,
thank you.
It has been a lot of concern in Ghana that players playing coming for the Blasters, a lot of commitment when we are playing on the field. How committed are you guys when you are away with GC Swordfish?
First of all, I don't agree with that because everyone that plays football is bread and butter, and everyone gives his 100%. Sometimes things go your way, sometimes things don't go your way. But I think we need to do more, that's for sure. And we are ready to do more, and we are going to do more. So nobody should worry about that. And tomorrow is a big day, and we know that it's a big day, and we know how much it means to Ghanaians. And for we ourselves personally, we want to perform. We want to perform in this tournament. We didn't just come here just to visit Abidjan. We came here to perform well. So we'll see tomorrow, and we're ready, and you cannot, I wouldn't agree when you people say people lack commitment, or no one lacks commitment. Everyone is fully committed, just that sometimes things go your way, things don't go your way, but you need to force things. So tomorrow we're going to force things, and we'll see after that.
En français, Gala, pour clôturer la conférence de presse.
Je ne connais même pas le screen là. C'est bon?
C'est bon?
It's good?
So, okay. Merci, Jordan Ayew. Thank Coach Chris Hilton, and wish you all the best for tomorrow. Thank you.
Charlie, take the floor. Charlie, your reaction. What do you think? Charlie, Danny, reaction. I don't want your reaction. Oh, sorry. Charlie, passe au bouton.
Oh là.
Charlie, what will you say about the press conference? You go talk. They watch your face though. Everybody they watch you for YouTube. What you go say?
I think that the coach spoke about Jordan. Looking at tomorrow's game, we are pretty much optimistic that things will change, as the coach Rani said. And I mean, obviously Egypt was one of the powerhouses, and then going into the game, it's a do or die affair for the Ghana Black Stars. And also given that since 1992, in their second game of Nations competition, the coach also Rani said that, I mean, yes, it's something that he knows about. And so, not only that is a motivation for the players, but as well as, it is something that you're taking into account to ensure that tomorrow is going to be a better.
Bishop, what will you, how sum up today's press conference? Okay, Bishop, say I'm going to share on my. Oh, and yes, what do you think? Like, you watch the press conference? Yeah.
I think we all, if what he said can give us any point, I was here for the Egypt versus, I was here for the Ghana versus, and I like everything that Jordan said, especially when particularly triangulated.
It gives you.
Once they play for the national team, one is also their bread and butter, they are committed to this as every other president. They are willing to do more for Ghana and to hopefully see more from Africa.
Are you confident after the press conference? Does it give you any confidence after that?
I'm learning to manage my expectations for the staff. So I am trying not to say that my confidence has necessarily increased.
Like you listen to the coach sum up his press conference.
I think that it's one thing I like to listen to in terms of showing the media respect. It's always I appreciate him. What is left is to get results on the field. But for his presses, I mean, he hasn't given them.
So
he shows journalists a lot more respect in his questions.
So
how you antagonize him, he'll come across very respectful. But of course, we want to see that reflect on the field of play and get results from that.
So, in summary, after the press conference, do you look confident?
No, I don't.
I see.
I don't. Even though Jordan tried to tell us that they're not out here, they're preparing and they want to prove something on the field of play, I am not confident.
Let's look at the Kudus part. The fact that after match day, even match day 2, they are still not certain on Kudus being in the team. Is it that we didn't know his injury level yet before we called him, or is more of West Ham United don't want the guy to play?
If you listen to him, the answer was in 2 points. The fact that he came to camp late and he was also injured. So I think both teams, he didn't become the team in Kudus. So he's now getting used to the team and preparing for the team. Also, there's a the degree of injuries was West Ham told us. So clearly, we hope that he plays against Egypt. Hopefully, he plays against Egypt.
Thank you. You want to say something? Oh, okay. Why?
The team manager.
I'm looking for somebody to talk to. So I'm looking for somebody to talk to. Yeah, sure. Yeah, it's okay. You listen to the coach. First of all, you sum up the press conference. What would you say?
So what it means is that once you lose tomorrow's game, your chances of conquering the next stage becomes limited. So at all costs, we must at least get a point come tomorrow against the Tunisians. And hopefully, we are ready for tomorrow. If you look at the demeanor, the composure of Jordan and the coach, then we definitely mean business. So we are all moving for this.
So for you, after the press conference, you are confident that we can win?
I'm very optimistic. I'm I'm very optimistic. You know, the Blasters perform well. They perform well when you least expected them.
We least expected them to win against Cape Verde and they lost.
We expected them to at least get a point against the Cape Verde and then they lost. So obviously, if against the Egyptians, who are one of the big giants when it comes to African football, they are going to go all out to get the international points to keep our title alive after a little over 14 years without the African football.
You want us to win the title? You think we can win the title?
It's possible. The failing to win the World Cup since 1892. They've done it even after losing against the Saudi Arabia. So clearly,
it's possible. Yeah.
Football is full of uncertainty.
Thank you. Hey, Joyce. Coach, how do you see Coach's press conference here? You asked the question, were you happy with the answer?
I was happy because first of all, you mentioned that you have to watch the game model, you have to use it. So do all those things.
You listen to the coach after the press conference. Are you confident that we are winning?
It's not just for the coach to say something before we mount up the energy. We have to do that also. We have to push
In out of 10, what are our chances that we win? That's half. That means the game, in your opinion, how difficult do you think the game is going to be? How difficult is the game going to be?
very difficult. It's not had good results. So I wonder how the boys will come play against the side. I like some Mohamed Salah, and that's maybe we could get a good result. Don't forget that Zimbabwe almost won against Egypt. Yes, the last minute.
All right, let's go out because I may get copyright strike because of the song they are playing. Are you going out? Are you going out? Let's go out. Let's go. Let's go. So guys, so how do I get it? Can I get the results? Or you just take it? Yeah, sure. So guys, I'm going out because of copyright. They are playing some song. Hey boys. Charlie. Yo, you really wanted to ask Chris?
Ask him what was his thinking behind Ransford Yeboah playing. Because if you look at the fact that we've not seen much of him in the national team,
I didn't feel it.
He's not been given these players the position that he's not familiar with. What is the reasoning behind it? That's what I wanted to ask him. And it was key for me because it lets me know if he's trusting enough to play in the next team, or things maybe he didn't do so good, and maybe he wants to play someone else in that position. So his course injury update is still shaky.
Yeah, I'm going to ask you this. Any question you ask at the press conference, either you have a theory behind it. So, what was your theory? Is it that you think Konisdorfer wasn't that great?
But what do you think? Was he great?
Yeah, no. I think he wasn't, man. I think the coach made an error playing.
So we also from like he made better eye test. We also
Yeah.
What you saw is what you asked. What was the reason?
Oreku. Yeah.
Like hi Brenda. Hi Brenda.
Why did he change?
Oh, you mind?
No, I'm listening.
It's about the same.
Tommy, oh no, I want to visit. What, like?
I didn't get a chance.
No, like, not even about the, not about the question you want.
So the question is still the only.
Now, like, first of all, after listening to the coach, like, do you have any confidence? Any confidence after listening to the coach?
No, not really.
Nothing really, eh? How, in a scale of 1 to 10, how difficult do you think a game against Egypt will be? It's going to be a difficult game, yeah? Can we end with... Okay, you have already said that Egypt will score anyway, so... But what do you think we can do to at least salvage the situation?
Just reduce the number of goals.
Oh,
I mean, if you're not conceding, it's not as bad as not scoring.
But we can't even defend here.
Because if you are conceding a lot, that means you can't even salvage something at the end of the day. If you look at Atletico Madrid, what people like about Simeone is, if you're not going, if he's not going to score you, you're not going to score you. So at the end of the day, what happens? You get a draw. That's the point. And that could be crucial, especially in such a tournament. So it's very key that your back doesn't leak. And if you're not conceding, it's very important. If you're conceding, that means you should have an excellent attack up front that can give you an advantage. Yes. And that's very key. So,
but it's been clear that we cannot struggle to defend.
And I don't know. You look at the back line, you don't know if... I mean, he kind of trusts Richard Ofori per what he says today. He kept emphasizing on the 2 saves that he made against Quebec. And to me, that gives me the thinking or the thoughts that he trusts him enough to want to play him the next game. So if he does that, then that means he's trusting the entire back line to do something. Let's see what happens.
My brother, I saw you ask a question. First of all, were you satisfied with the answer to the question? And even which question did you ask?
So, you know, there have been a concern in Ghana that players of the last years have committed when playing for the team. So I wanted to find out from players themselves, especially Jordan, who is senior in the team, is around. That's why I asked him if they are indeed committed. And they said that they are always committed, just that their best is not enough and they need to do much in the game. And that's what I do. But if we disagree that people say so,
they're not committed.
Committed in the game.
But I'm asking, let me ask you, after listening to him, yeah, how confident are you?
Well, I'm not too much confident in our game tomorrow because our face up is dramatic. We try to sit deep in the defense and our opponent put much pressure on us. So I just hope that maybe Coach can shoot in 10 things around it. This time we will not defend as we always been doing in the last 10 games. Attack, especially in the first half, and try to be much concentrated in our last 10 minutes to the game. Hopefully, let's see, the draw will be a fair result. So I don't see Ghana winning tomorrow.
In a scale of 1 to 10, how difficult do you think tomorrow's game will be?
Difficult for us, 7. Very difficult.
And that means it's going to be a difficult game.
Yeah. Our best will be we can be. I don't see how possible we are going to win against Egypt.
I see. Thank you, man. So, the press conference is over. Chalibo could continue. But we're going to do game analysis. Okay. So, I have... Oh, shit. So, we'll talk about the game and then break it down. We have enough numbers, so guys, stay around, subscribe, and all that. It don't be my own. Charlie? Yeah. So, here now be okay. Just stay there now. So you watch the, like, first of all, we listened to the coach. He talked about the team's chances of qualifying. He was very confident. That's one thing that he said in the game. Confident that we can qualify. But also, Egypt is going to be a tough game. So I've summarized it. He's confident that we can qualify. Kudus is not fit enough. They are not sure of it. Jordan says they are very confident that they will win. They have to play everything within their power to qualify. What do you think?
So, first of all, I like the positive outlook of the coach. He's very optimistic of what the boys can do. What they're delivering for tomorrow. It's
positive feeling in the camp of the Black Stars as well, despite their first loss to Cape Verde. If he's confident, then I think we also as fans and as a country, we must be confident and leading and supporting what he wants to achieve. But for him to do that, he would have to get his tactics right, he would have to get the lineup right, and we also have to make sure that the boys are well prepped. I mean, you could see that from Jordan's responses in the press conference. He wishes to do well in tomorrow's game. Yeah. Egypt is not going to be an easy one. They are also going to come out strong because they drew in their first match. So they'll also be looking for the 2 points. They'll also be looking for the 2 points for tomorrow's week. So I think it's going to be a very interesting game.
Yeah. I think it's going to be an interesting game for both sides, but especially for Ghana, we need this win to be able to give us some sort of hope to progress.
So first, in the coach system, there was a question on the double pivots, where he usually choose to go with double pivots, but this time around he went with just one pivot, and he said it's simply because of the team and the opponents that he's going to play, and whether he's going to stick to that, he said, it will be dependent on how the opponents play. In your opinion, do you think we should, against Egypt, should we go with a double pivot, single pivot, or your concern is more of the personnel was not in the system?
I mean, going for double pivot or single pivot is all based on the formation that your opponent is going to play. Egypt, in their last game against Mozambique, they played a 4-3-3 where they had one defensive midfielder sitting and they had 2 attacking midfielders from the midfield, and then they played 3 up top. But if you look at the game against Mozambique, which I watched very closely, when Egypt is attacking, they play with 4 men up front to attack. Mo Salah drops into the midfield most of the time, and then they have 2 in the midfield where Mo Salah drops from there, and then later on presses and joins the attack. So they have 5 in attack when they are attacking. But when they are defending, they have just 3 men up front, and then they move back into the 4-3-3. If we decide to play double pivots tomorrow, we are going to be short up front. For me, I think you should still go with a single pivot. You should go with a single pivot, push more men up front because we need a win. Tomorrow is a do or die game. We can't go.
Osikani have gotten fans here. Yellow man, Osikani team. Osikani, say something.
Oh, all right, guys. Charlie, good afternoon to everyone.
So you listen to the coach.
You let my boss finish after that, then.
Okay.
All right, so I would say if he wants to go with a single pivot tomorrow, it will depend on which player he wants to put in there and what sort of tactic he wants to employ going in the attack. Does he want to attack through the wings? That's why he uses a single pivot, or he wants to attack through the middle. If he's going through the wings, I feel he should go single pivot. If he's going through the middle, then double pivot, obviously. So tomorrow is going to be a very interesting game because we also expect Egypt to set up not too different from what they set up against the Mozambique game, but they also needing the win. They also surely come all out.
Yeah. So someone is asking, I'll try and read some of your comments, especially from bottom. I said, we will need speed. Play Bukari and Nuama on the wings. Play Lamte and Ashimeru in the midfield. That's interesting. Let's start with Bukari, and then we need to play Bukari and Nuama
on the wings.
Because Nuama, but Bukari has been. Do you think these 2 players used to be in the starting 11?
I think from the first game, I didn't see a bad play from Pencil. Pencil did very well on the wings. Jordan, obviously being Jordan. Jordan was Jordan. But
where it means like Samuel.
Jordan was Jordan, where in the first game he tried to make things happen, but he didn't really come to the party until the second half, getting to the latter part of the game before. But to play Bukari or Nuama is a good idea, but I don't think the coach will drop Pencil and Jordan and play Bukari and Nuama. Maybe in the second half he will introduce them early on, but I still believe he would keep the same formation from the first match. Only that this time we hope that he introduces Kudus for this game.
And Kudus, someone is asking where is Kudus? So according to the head coach, Kudus is not fit. He's still not fit. They would still have to assess Mohamed Kudus. They have to still assess him. And I'm saying he's not fit because the fact that as of today, they are not certain on whether Kudus can play tomorrow means he's not fit. And that's it. The fact that because Kudus has been here with us, the first game he didn't play. And once in coaching, if a player misses the first game, there should be 100% chance that he'll play the next game. If a day before the game you are still not certain, then it means he's not 100% fit to play. Because a day before a game, a coach knows he's starting 11 already. So as of now, Chris Hughton knows the players he's going to play. If he tells us that Kudus is not fit enough to play, then is it that he's trying to hide him from us, which coaches don't do now, or Kudus is not actually 100% fit? And for me, from all the conversations I've had with people closer to the team, it seems Kudus' injury looks more severe than they thought or anticipated. Or perhaps West Ham United is actually preventing the coach. And that's the question I actually wanted to ask, because we've seen Chris Hughton is an experienced coach. There's been moments where he had played players that are not 100% fit in a game. Yeah. Because of how important, if Argentina is going to play a finals in the World Cup, and Messi is not 100, you play him.
You still play Messi.
You play Messi. That's the situation. But now, the head coach cannot go ahead and play Mohamed Kudus because West Ham United flew in a physio who is here to protect the interest of West Ham United. And for me, I think that's what's up, because there's moments where we played Asamoah Gyan through malaria.
Yeah. We've even played John Mensah through an injury. Good. Played Isaac Vossa.
Yes.
Isaac Vossa
nobody is saying that.
Ankle injury and he still played.
Nobody is saying that. Nobody is saying hurts Kudus or playing when. But Thomas Partey is not here because we knew that he's not fit to play at all. Yeah. So the fact that Kudus is here and Partey is not here means that Kudus, there's a slight chance he can play. But somebody or something is preventing them from playing. And if you lose against Egypt, we are going home. So it's better to play Kudus now, even if it's 20 minutes. Yeah. But now it looks as if maybe not to scare anybody, but we may end up not playing Kudus.
Yeah. And for me, I think if we end up not playing Kudus, then I think we should introduce Myanmar in early on. Okay. That is another thing that we need to look at. That we shouldn't put all our hopes on Kudus, because as of now, we don't know what is happening. Is he starting tomorrow or not?
I don't
if
think
he's
he
not,
start.
Then I think we should introduce
someone is
Myanmar.
asking if he plays Kudus, nothing will change. Didn't Kudus play against? No, Kudus. No, Kudus wasn't in that AFCON. Remember that same AFCON here? We included him in the team and he was injured.
Yeah.
So this is going to mean that Kudus is going to miss two successive African Cup of Nations because of injury. This time around, he's here. Charlie, Kudus day here, they don't want to play him.
Then they play politics by the guy.
No, it be the West Ham people, they don't want to play
politics. The West Ham people too want to protect them interest.
But this be national team, Ghana first. You know be say Kudus play the ball. You know be say if Kudus day here.
But no, I think before even we played the first game, Kudus was training. He trained. He did personal training with the physios and all of that. And
someone is saying, what do you mean? Did he come with medical reports saying he is sick or he doesn't make? Okay, so this is what happened. Kudus had, according to West Ham United, Kudus was injured against Arsenal. But his injury wasn't that serious according to the Ghanaian technical team. That's why they included him in the team. So Kudus flew here. Remember, he joined the team very late. So when he joined the team, when Kudus was coming, he came with a physiotherapist from West Ham United. He didn't come alone. When a team flew in physiotherapist, the physiotherapist is not here to say, go and play Kudus. He's here to protect the interest of West Ham United, to always check whether Kudus is actually fit to play. Yeah. So there will be moments where the coaches, maybe Kudus will be like 80% fit, 70% fit. The coaches here would want to play Kudus, or Kudus will also be ready to play. But West Ham United physio will not allow it. Do you get me? Because he's here to protect the interest of West Ham United. Remember Ghana, when Thomas Partey came,
and he came with the
a physio from Arsenal. Yeah. He played
only one game.
That was first half. Thomas Partey played only first half of the game, and he was substituted even when Ghana needed him in the game. Second one, we go away, they don't make you play. You think he be the coach? No, he don't make you play. The physio there says, Adabra, I won't let you play. Yeah. See, someone said Kudus should play at all costs. Even if it's 20% fit,
tomorrow
play
at
him.
all costs. Because we need that. Kudus is our best player on the field. and he's the one we need in there to put some fear in the Egyptians. If he is not in the game tomorrow, Egypt will ride over us easily, because they as well, this time they are coming all out because they drew the first game. They need 3 points. So they are going to play all their top guys.
But the physio that came, is it from West Ham United or is Kudus personal physio?
No, from
yes,
West Ham.
It's from West Ham United. It's not Kudus personal physio. Kudus flew in all. Do you know the physiotherapist Ghana has?
No,
the whole Africa.
What I know is, that physio worked with Kudus. The time Kudus was playing for Ayew. West Ham, as the Ayew's assistant coach was coming, he also came with some people. Yeah. So according to some reports, that man was also part of those people.
Okay, so he's a staff?
Yes. So right now, he's working for West Ham.
Good.
Yes. But he worked with Kudus in the past. When Kudus had his 2021 injury, yes, that is why he was.
Yes, and you see, let me tell you something. In Ghana, the whole of Africa, Ghana has one of the best physiotherapists in football, which is Dr. Prince Pambo. He has worked with FIFA, he has worked with CAF. He's actually a CAF instructor when it comes to player fitness. So you see, the physiotherapist that Ghana has, Crampo, he's as good as the one that West Ham United has flew in to come. So you see, so if the guy is here actually to make sure that Kudus is fit, then why isn't that they are not allowing Ghanaian? And then Community Ghana, you know,
so it doesn't mean that. What it means is every club does that. Okay? If it's your player, you would also send your own reportage. So your own reports, you know what's happening. Even with Thomas Partey, it happens like that. If you understand Partey had a situation, they still try to send a physiotherapist for Arsenal. It does not mean that they do not trust whoever is here, but it's for them to work together. It's not about, this one is good, it's the you stay in. They also have to get their own detailed report so that they can speak to their medical staff and then they can work together. In the medical field, sometimes you see it happen. A doctor from one hospital can come to another hospital to somewhere. It's very, very
But you see, this is the time that we also as Ghana, we need our talisman on the field. This match is a do or die match. We cannot afford to lose this game. Our best we can hope for is a draw, and then maybe we get a win in our final match against Mozambique. But bear in mind that Mozambique is also not an easy team. They almost beat Egypt in the first game. Egypt were lucky to draw the game in the last minute. So for us, this is a do or die game. We need our star man on the field. If he is 50% fit, put him on the field, even if it is the second half. Bring him on. Because for me, I saw the guy training on the pitch. I said, you are training, you are running. It is fine for me. You are shooting balls. Yeah, it's fine.
And you know why? Kudus situation, I see it more or less like, as Delali was saying, they are just trying to make the thing so difficult for Ghana. Look at Jose Pesero, the coach for Nigeria today. He was asked about Umar Sadiq, who came to play for Nigeria. They said he was injured, he was assessed, and they said he's going to miss the whole tournament, so he should return to his club in Spain.
He went and he's part of the squad.
Sociedad. He went there, he trained last 4 days, last 3 days. Yesterday he was added to match day squad, I think today.
Yes.
And Nigerians are all over the place. They don't understand why Umar Sadiq is playing. So sometimes some of these decisions,
and the coach said what?
It actually has to take a coach who is really bold. The coach said that he doesn't understand. Like, for him, he's even surprised. So I think Kudus' situation is not really different. No. If the coach really wants him, they should just sit down, Giorgio, look at how they can manage his minutes for Black Stars. Because no one can tell me we don't need Kudus. Kudus is in some good form, and we all understand that if Kudus is in the Black Stars team, have a chance he can score for us. So for me, I just feel like Kudus will be used tomorrow, because if you look at how everything is going, even though the coach said that they will actually assess him today and tomorrow, but if you look at the training pictures, Kudus took part in full training session for the past 2 days. So it tells you that Kudus is ready for the game and he must be played.
Brothers, when this team lose tomorrow, start the B team from the GFA and the coach. Let FIFA suspend us 2 years. Later we'll say sorry to FIFA. We need to behave like Niger people. The Niger people are the brand pass. See, if 20% fit, that's very risky. Someone said that, Master, if the boy is not fit, we should not. As a mother, they play through malaria. Asamoah was playing with malaria against Algeria and he was scoring good. Nobody's saying they should play Kudus and he should go and get hurt too. What we are saying is that in football, there's been so many instances that players are not 100% fit, but they play games.
So you can manage the player.
Yes.
You get it. Thomas Partey, we knew that he was having injury, but we were managing him. At 45 minutes, he was playing for
West Ham,
Ghana.
West Ham were going, if it's West Ham that
So,
they are
you
playing
know
against, they are playing Europa League finals. And Kudus, they need Kudus, and Kudus is 80% fit. They don't go play him, that's my problem. And you see, the thing is that in as much as the club side pays the players huge money, they are Ghanaians first.
Yeah.
It's the national team first.
Yeah.
This, I mean, the thing what
Nobody say, Master, if the boy is not fit, we should not risk him. They are not saying that we want to risk him.
Nobody's saying go and let him go and fight on the pitch. Like, Obiang Kasi Kudus Poko Park so, and I say Uncle Bobo no bra. But me, Chris Hughton, that's why I wanted to ask you that. He's an experienced coach. He has been coaching for the past 10 years. There has been an instance where he has played a player who's not 100% fit.
Yes, and it's true. If he was in West Ham yesterday, he would have played. Because before he came for the AFCON, he played the last game for West Ham. He played a game before that Tuesday. They didn't allow him to play, and then he came back. So I don't understand where all this he has an injury is coming from.
If Kudus is not, honestly, there isn't. The thing is, we didn't bring Partey because we knew that the coach said he can't play, so they didn't bring him. If you have added Kudus, that means the boy can go play.
Of course.
And now, what's now playing in the name?
Sadio Mane. Our guy should have Sadio. Very true. Our guy should have Sadio Mane mentality.
See, Kudus. Why Kudus? Bosu, because at this point, we need every player.
We need every player we can get now, and our quality we have. Nobody is as quality as Kudus as it stands.
Obviously, Kudus will play. If Kudus didn't, then the coach is having a spiritual attack.
The coach here, nobody go be talking matter. Somebody starts Koningsdorfer first match there.
You had the experience, Hala. Kudus will play. If Kudus doesn't play, okay, our guys should have said, Charlie, mentality sake. Someone asked Jordan Ayew about mentality and commitment, and he said they are committed. Yeah, they play.
But Frank, let me ask you. In that first game, did you see a lot of commitments from the players?
They were slow. You know, there's a difference between commitment and being quick with the ball. They are committed. Once they are on the pitch, they are committed. They want to win.
Saw this guy, Gideon Mensah. He shied from a challenge.
That one is not commitment.
Not that he should go in and injure himself. But this was a tackle where he had 60% chance to win the ball. But he guy just shy away from the ball.
The thing is that you see, there's aggressive. You see, the players talked about. Even the players themselves admit the aggressiveness that Mutari, Asamoah, Michael Essien have. These boys they don't have.
They don't
play
have.
Like
they are that.
You see, that be the thing. But that it doesn't mean that they are not committed.
Yes.
The aggressiveness way, you know, like that Mungamu lifestyle, come on, you know, the boys know the show. Yeah. So when they are on the pitch, the first expect because Ghanaians we are used to
the physical.
That's
football.
10 years.
Yeah.
Could just someone go will be John Mensa will put in here like come on now. Antoniana de Sabe wo Mikel Obiani. Like those when
No. What the time reach.
But I know we are just trying to say
that time reach.
Anthony C. Antoniana.
5 years on, we go like you reach in peace.
Yeah, reach.
If you go,
it do.
I put. What did they say?
We don't have 5 years from now. We will talk to
That means the team they declined that too. Or are they like?
Yeah, that means that
if we are saying
that Jordan, we will talk 5 years from now. Then we will talk say Jordan. That means that the team they declined.
That means we are declining that.
Was the time then Asamoah Gyan then this? Oh. No. We're not going to be hard for anybody's life.
Yeah.
Life. Yeah, so Frank, right? If you watch out, who go be the starting 11 for tomorrow?
See,
starting 11 for tomorrow.
Me, I go talk say make the coach maintain the back four.
No, I don't agree. The back four, I think Gideon Mensah shouldn't start. Honestly.
See, make I tell you, the left backs we get for he's this team. It be only Gideon Mensah in position where you don't get competition.
Who was the second? This guy. The Hamidou. I think we should play them Diama guy. See, honestly.
The coach himself, honestly, he didn't play see, when we went to US, I mean, that's when I knew that he never played the ball. When we went to US, Gideon Mensah was struggling on the left side. And then instead of your man to bring Hamidou, he brought Ali Disedu, and Ali Disedu was extremely disgraced.
Ali Disedu went to 3 and then he brought this guy to 2. I'm very confused.
So you see, so when it comes to the end, Kislishit he has been in and out of the team, so he's not somebody the coach. So
you can
as
put your eye on.
Our left backup is Ali Disedu.
Honestly, I think the mentality this guy Gideon Mensah brought to this tournament was very bad. Somebody they go play tournaments, they sit Polo Beach Club, they smoke shisha. I should say Gideon Mensah. I should say people don't see him. They go play club then since or Ginny. Yeah. So his mentality before, be like his mentality. A lot of people saw him.
Yeah, I mean, I saw it on Twitter, but I thought it was just.
It wasn't a joke. It was true.
So
his mentality before coming to this tournament. Then the guy he enjoy life. The first game, if you watch a replay of the Ghana Cape Verde match, he was asleep most of the time in the match.
He was tired. Yeah, like
no, what that was game.
I mean, I tweeted that.
Because the first goal came from his side.
Yeah.
He was just he couldn't tackle, then just tap.
And the second, and you see, I'll make a tweet that Dennis Odo is 50 years older than Gideon Mensah. But Dennis Odo was running around. Dennis Odo was running around. Gideon Mensah can't play football. Gideon Mensah is.
Shall I take the comments?
Let me read the comments. Moro, if they are going to the pitch, we forgive them. Oh, weed saying, nah, it be doping. You know what people do doping. Somebody said we could give them weed then play. That be doping.
4-3-3. Okay.
Someone said we could play 4-3-3. Let's break it down. 4-3-3. Will it work?
4-3-3. Are we playing 2 DMs or 1 DM? The 4-3-3 guy, make you can clarify.
Okay.
2 DMs or 1 DM?
Someone said 3-5-2. Charlie, African football, 3-5-2.
No, but honestly,
5-2-1-2.
3-5-2. I think it will be a solid formation for us, where we'll have 3 men in the back with Salisu, Amate, Jiku as a 3 solid back. So they shouldn't move. 3-5-2. Okay. And then we play maybe midfield. Baba Idrisu, I'm still not convinced. We play Baba Idrisu Salis. We play Ashimeru. We play Ashimeru. We play Osman Bukari. We play
Bukari as
right. Then we play Peso on the left. And then we put Jordan and then Semenyo up front. Or Inaki.
No Baba Idrisu. We have no option than to go out when we lose the game. But me personally, I think the 5 back, which is converted to the 3 back, which is we can be converted into a 5 back, can help. Where we play
Richmond Lamptey, a very creative midfielder, very true.
But don't you think we have with the coach? But
the bus,
the bus. If Kudus is not too bad.
We need a creative midfielder, but Ashimeru is there.
Good, we know. But right now,
can you play 2? Salis Ahmed. He's not on form.
Yeah, he's not really. But no matter how bad he is, better than. Let me tell you something. You see this tournament. You need somebody like Edmond Ado.
Yes, Ado skillful. Yes.
Who is Edmond Ado?
Ado skillful. Edmond Ado.
Need somebody like this. The guy who know they play. No. Or which of the Edmond Ado?
He went to his new club.
Yeah, he went to his new club.
The coach who brought him to the club
was sold.
Was sacked. So the
Ghana Egypt too. And
you understand? So I think Edmond Ado's game. This is Edmond Ado's tournament. I'm telling you.
Yeah.
Because we need somebody like very hard in the
very strong. Yeah.
Because you watch the game, Ghana, the friendly game against Liberia. You watch it.
Yeah.
In Accra.
Yeah.
He was solid.
It's true.
When it comes to the
I don't know why he did not get the call up.
I know the game time.
One, the game time, and 2, consistently has been given the chance. He has not really been.
Oh, I don't think he has been that bad, if we are being honest, for Edmondado.
Someone starting 11. Atizigi, Odwe, Salisu, Jiku, Amate, Sales, Kudus, or Nyama.
Yes.
Asmeru,
Yes.
Bukari, Richmond Lamte, and Jordan. Salisu should be used as left back because.
Yes, agreed.
Agreed. Full left back.
Agreed.
You can't run, oh, the guy is tired. Oh.
No, so are you saying we are playing a 3-back?
No, like proper
4-3-3, no go out. Somebody said we could play 1-9-1. Okay.
Try read the comments.
So the comments, he has been bad. Oh, no, make we know this our country like that. This is not strong enough to play in the World Cup. The World Cup, there we go prepare, you know, be now. Ghana win against Egypt. It's a tournament with only one striker, which is from Brekum Chelsea. So why don't we use him? Another question for the gods. Local players are not patronizing this kind of competitions. We don't have top strikers. Let's play 2 top.
YouTube.
Very true. Very true. Very true.
So what will they do? Let's train for talk.
So yes, so we are just seeing tomorrow, hopefully.
How monetize?
No, man. Talk. Hopefully tomorrow, if we are to start with 4 in the back, for me, my starting lineup is that we don't start Gideon Mensah, and then we don't start Odoi. We play the Mediama boy Hamidou, and then we play Ali Duseidu. We need someone who is more physical because the Egyptian wingers run very fast. Odoi in the first match against Cape Verde, Bebe used him too much and he could not handle it. So we go with Salisu, Jiku, Hamidou, and then Ali Duseidu. In the midfield, I would like to see Baba Idrisu again, although in the first game he was very shambolic. And then we play 2 attacking midfielders. We play 2 attacking midfielders of Richmond Lamte, and then we play Ashimeru. And then in our 3 attack
against Egypt, we don't need a period. We need creative.
Yeah, so 4-3-3. So we need 1 DM to sit and then 2 attacking midfielders.
Okay.
Let's say 2 attacking midfielders of Ashimeru, Richmond Lamte.
Let's say we have Richmond Lamte and Kudus. Kudus playing 10.
We are not sure Kudus. We shouldn't put Kudus in our plans for tomorrow.
But we need him.
And we don't know if you play. The coach didn't say he can play tomorrow. The coach didn't come out 100 to tell you that he will play tomorrow.
But tomorrow he's going to play.
Will he play? That's a question.
Look, there have been tournaments which is
yeah. No, I think even to Kudus himself, if he sits down and doesn't tell himself, coach, tomorrow you can't go to the coach and say, coach, I want to play tomorrow.
The best person to
that's his problem.
Place Kudus
is Nyama.
No,
for me it's Nyama.
Let me tell you something. No, I'm telling you. See the boy he played against Cape Verde. Not even one.
No, one shot across. Yes, but you can't blame him so much. The time he came in the game, all the creative people were taken out. They took Ashimeru out.
I know that his cuttings are very, very solid. You understand? The normal guy. But this time we need Bukari to start this game.
Yes. Osman Bukari, very true.
Very true.
Very true. Osman Bukari is on
somebody who has the pace, skill.
He has the dare. He doesn't care. He will attack you with the ball regardless.
And definitely he will dribble you.
Yes.
1v1, the whole Ghana squad, 1v1 attacker is Bukari.
Wi-Fi. Yeah.
Talk, bro. Talk. You understand? Connect.
You say me, I get Wi-Fi. I know the Wi-Fi password for it. This one will be used. What am I saying?
No, you connect them. So right now, I think for me, let me read some comment. The technical team, the technical coaches, what is it? What are they saying? The technical coaches, they're always with books more than Legon lecturers. Hey, what are they saying? We don't know. No. Oh, Charlie, guys, we expect so much from them, but they are not really giving us their best.
connect.
So you can talk.
Anyway, guys, so I want to see your lineup. Someone said we should start Atizigi in post. For me, honestly, I think Atizigi is our best goalkeeper. I don't know why in the first game we started.
See, I'm telling you. Best goalkeeper is Atizigi.
Atizigi is our best goalkeeper.
Because let me tell you something. He has some lack in the pool.
It's not even the lack. He's the one on form. He's the one who has been catching for his team. Richard Ofori before this tournament, he's a third goalkeeper. He hasn't got any minutes this whole season. 20 minutes keeping the whole season. So he's not a regular. Atizigi has kept 30 matches before coming.
I'm telling you, my opinion, we shouldn't play Salisu.
We shouldn't play. Who do you think we should play?
We should play Jiku and Amate.
Hey, Amate, what he did at the World Cup?
You do what?
What do you see?
See this Nigerian man, he said you should do what?
Or we should play Nicolas.
Nicolas Opoku is also a good player.
You understand?
You know, right now, as it
we are not
stands,
getting all this kind of support from Ghanaians. This support we need from Ghanaians has really gone down.
Black Stars, they're challenging me or coming.
Oh, Sinama has a comedy, no, but Boku talk for
Boku finish the lineup.
Yeah.
The lineup. We say we do the lineup. Me, I give my word. I say Atizigi, starting 11 for tomorrow. Yes, Ofori is too rigid in the post. He's not good with his feet. One thing I realized, and even if anybody watches their training videos, look at the goalkeeper sessions. When Olele throws the ball to him, he can't even pass the ball.
But Ransford should go and join the supporters to take his $400. Oh, nah.
I gotta go to get you.
He said he won't give you a cement. See this Nigerian man, his team is not good. He's telling us he wants to give us
we like Osimhen. Bring him. We'll make him a striker of men.
You people don't have midfielders to give Osimhen pass.
So yes, like I was saying, my starting 11 for tomorrow. Atizigi in post, Salisu, Jiku, 4 and 5. Yes, Ofori is not good. Oh no. Those were lucky saves. He's not good. He can't kick the ball with his feet. Even the last goal, he could have made a save. He stood in the pool, he was unaware.
Someone said, as Walakot come, this guy didn't do anything. At least he was better. The media belittle him, then now he can't show more of it.
So for he got the injury comeback, he know if he recover again.
Yeah, and I think
Kudus.
Kudus,
yeah, we talking matters now.
So Kudus' problem is, for those that I just joined, the challenge now with Mohamed Kudus is that the coaches are still not certain that whether he's going to play or not. And that's the big problem we are having now. They are not certain whether Mohamed Kudus is going to play or not.
Let's play Amate, Jiku, and Salisu. That's a good formation too as well. A 3-back of Amate, Salisu, Jiku. It's a solid formation as well. But the only problem is then we will need to put solid people on the wings who can redraw or who can track back when we are defending to have that 5-back. Else, if we play those 3 and we don't give them supporting 2 on the left and right, we will be leaking goals. So, Edmondado is not. Idrisu say good pass, Ado. Hey, Ado skillful. Anywhere you are. Ayew and Ofori are the same. True, Ayew and Ofori are the same. I won't debate that.
Oh, Richard Ayew.
Richmond Ayew has a football. Oh, Charlie. Ofori need the...
Someone says we should play 1-9. I know 1-9. Kudus, I want to know about Kudus. Kudus' problem is based on from the coaches, they are not certain, like they still have to assess him. And I'm saying if they still have to assess a player 24 hours to a game, then you are not sure he will play. And for me, that's what I think. Yeah, that's basically what I think.
Yeah, so Frank, let's finish the lineup and then we can see what's next. So like I was saying, for me, I'll start Jiku, Amate, Alidu Seidu on the right, and then Hamidou, the Mediama boy, on the left. I think he can deliver. In the middle, I'll go with 1 DM. Still Baba Idrisu, unfortunately. I won't play Salis. I'll still go with Baba Idrisu.
Why wouldn't you play Salis?
Who else would we put there? Who is a DM? Who is a capable DM that we have? Salis is not on form and he's not even strong on the ball. I think with him, without Partey, I don't know if he can play the football or not. He has not been able to establish himself without Partey. What's that other guy's name?
Ashimeru.
No, Ashimeru So so I'll play Baba Idrisu, defensive midfielder, and maybe have the coach speak some sense into him
Someone said,
to deliver better.
Let me read this comment first. But why is Black Stars doing this to us?
The Black Stars, they do break our hearts.
But let's continue with your...
Yes, so I'll play one DM of Baba Idrisu and two attacking midfielders of Ashimeru and Richmond Lamptey. Then on my wings, I would want to have Jordan, because Jordan, whatever you do, he'll never be dropped. I would have Jordan on the wings. I will place Semenyo up front in the middle, and then I will put Osman Bukari on the right. That will be my starting 11 for tomorrow. And then we hope that something magical can come. Let me see your lineups in the comments as well. Everybody, please, if you are listening, try and drop your lineups for tomorrow, and also subscribe to the channel.
Yeah, it's very important. Try and subscribe. Try and subscribe to the YouTube channel. Is very important, because we are the AFCON. We are going to give you back-to-back.
Yes, Kudus on the. So if Kudus plays, then I will drop Richmond Lamptey and play Kudus Ashimeru, attacking midfielders.
Yeah, someone said Salisu shocked me. It's not.
I think Jordan should be used as a right winger. My opinion, though. Yeah, also good as well.
If we are playing the 3-back system, Jordan is the best right winger.
Yes.
Because he has that energy to track back and run. That's.
At the end of the day, because you two will destroy everything, but nobody knows what is in the man's mind, though. I'm going for. Now, I can't line up for Fefe. You do know about Conningsdorf.
How? And we've all struggled to understand the reason behind his decision to play Conningsdorf.
I mean, I think for me, he destroyed the boy's career, because the boy mentally he won't be stable again. He won't be stable. As for the coach, I go better. Pencil on the wing. Yes, Pencil is good. I won't take it, because in the first game he did a lot.
Yeah.
He did a lot.
He was direct.
Yes, very direct with his football. Pencil should be used as a left winger. Look, for Jordan will never be dropped. So let's not hope against hope that Jordan will be dropped. It will never happen. Yeah. Jordan will always start. Anya will be born 90 minutes.
Yeah, Jordan will definitely start.
He will never be dropped. So maybe for substitution, then we can hope that maybe if Bukari doesn't start, he will come in as a change to sub maybe Pencil. Nobody has mentioned Inaki's name so far. Interesting.
Yeah, and I think it's because
we want Inaki to start and bring on Semenyo.
I think Semenyo was better in his game.
In the start. But I've also seen one thing, that in the games where we introduced Semenyo as a substitute.
You know something?
He was better.
See, the Black Stars team, the players who start doesn't perform better. Sometimes those who come and perform better, because we only start attacking from the 68th minute goal.
Yes.
He has been playing the 2
Our coach is a second half coach.
So he is like a defensive mentality coach. So always he wants to go defensive. That is why most of the time the strikers will start and they will not perform. Personally, I think Iñaki should play as a winger. Anytime Iñaki plays as a winger, we see that he actually performs.
Yeah.
Ahead of the World Cup 2022, he played against Switzerland second half as a winger. Yeah. He excelled. Yeah. He played in Kumasi, I think, was it against Madagascar? He started as a winger. Yeah. Then later on, when Semenyo was substituted, he was brought on to the Namanai and he scored a goal for us. Yeah. Then you come and play him in a team that you play him as a striker, lone striker. No one is supporting. See, if not for Jose Pinto, who anytime he gets the ball, he's able to progress, go into the opponent box, try to get penalty or try to cause mayhem and try to assist. No winger was doing that. So if you're a striker, you will always be left alone. Yeah. And that is the issue we've been having. Anytime Semenyo starts, disaster. But if he comes on as a sub, he excels.
But even in the first game,
we only throw in our attackers from the
chef. Why no rice?
So for me personally, yesterday I made my starting 11. I want Atizigi in post. I want right back. Still, I will maintain Odoi because he actually helps in attacking phase. See, Ali Dushedi is a centre back at PREMATCH.
Yeah.
He doesn't help.
But tomorrow we need our defense to be strong.
See,
we need our defense to be strong and let those in the attacking area do the attacking job.
See, I will still go with
Egypt is going to come short. Did you see the Egypt attacks with 4 men when they are attacking? They attack 4. They play 4-2-4 in attack.
I understand. So Ghana tomorrow, are we just going there to defend or we are going
to attack? No. We want to equally defend and equally attack. So let's have 4 solid people who will be solidly defending and leave the rest to attack. That is my ideology. That's the same formula.
That is why
Mozambique played against Egypt. They had 4 solid men defending.
See, that is why if you're a coach, you must find a balance. I heard people saying that you should play the 3-back. If you play 3-back, then you still go and play Alidu, then Gideon Mensah. It's like you are playing 5-back.
Yeah.
Because Alidu will not join attack, Gideon Mensah will not join attack. They will all be like it's all going to be flat. You are going to be under pressure, 45 minutes under pressure. See, we tried that against US, it didn't work. We considered 4 goals. 3-back, we also attempted it against Mexico. We considered 2 because there was no one helping in attacking phase. Look at Ghana versus Madagascar in Kumasi. First half, we were playing Ayew as a right back. The coach substituted him. He also took off, was it Elisha Owusu then brought on Majid Ashimeru in the second half. Those players made the changes because although he was going forward, sending in crosses, trying to join attack, then we also had Ashimeru also pushing forward. But if you go and play 2 DMs, right back who doesn't join attack, left back who doesn't, that means you are just going for a goalless game, and if you don't take it, you concede goals, and there is nothing that you will be able to do again. So it is better you find the balance. Maybe you play a right back who can join attack, left back who cannot join attack, so that you get a balance in there. Anytime you are attacking from the right, you know you'll be solid. But if you go and play players who are not good attacking wise, then you are going to, like, the team is not going to score goals. You are always going to lack goals, and that is what Chris Hughton has been doing, and it's affecting him. So me personally, I think any day, anytime, I'll play Odoi ahead of Ayew Seydou. Ayew Seydou has for me lost it as a right back. He is a centre back, and I see him to be like that. So me, I'll start Ayew Seydou right back. Still Gideon Mensah as my left back. I'll play Ashimeru, then Salisa Busame, only if he's 100% fit. Because we understand he was nursing a left knee injury, of which he was introduced in the last game. Then in my AM, I would definitely like to play Jordan as the AM. I'll not go in for Rich Molamte. It seems the coach doesn't trust him enough. The last game you saw him, he was left off, and I don't think he's going to start. But he's a fantastic, a player who can actually progress the ball well. So I'll go with Jordan Ayew as the number 10 or the AM role. That is if Kudus is also not available. But if Kudus is available, Kudus will play the AM role. Right winger, I'll still maintain Joseph Pinto. Left wing, I'll put Iñaki Williams in there. Iñaki has been playing for Athletic Bilbao for the past 5-6 years as a right winger. Yeah. Sometimes he will switch with the brother, that's Nico Williams. He'll move to the left, Nico will come to the right, and that actually helps. Jose Pinto can play as a left winger, right winger. When they start the game, they can actually switch or anything that they will actually do. They will be doing it on the pitch. Then you play Semenyo. You get Names out front, you get Names at the back. That is how you balance a team. And that is what Hughton has been doing right from the 55th minute. Anytime Ghana, we play with the 2 DMs and also flat foots fullbacks. So I think for me, this is going to be the best lineup that I think Coach Hughton should start, and we can actually get something from the game. But if you decide that because Mo Salah is a dangerous player, or because they have other strikers who can actually hurt us, we should go in there and close our back, try to defend. You defend and defend and defend and defend. By the time we realize we'll be down and we can never come back.
But for me, what I'm saying is we should have 4 solid men who will be solidly defending, because I'm taking inspiration from the Mozambique game. Mozambique played, anybody who watched the Egypt-Mozambique game realized that Mozambique played a fantastic game. They dominated Egypt. Although Egypt also, yes, they played well, but for me, looking at it, Mozambique played a fantastic game. They executed, they had 4 solid men at the back, because when Egypt is attacking, they attack 4-2-4. That is how they attack. Salah sometimes drops off, comes to the midfield to try and get the shot off, or you join in from the wings, and then they have the 4 men up front. So if that is how it's going to be, and you want us to play people who will be wingers, right backs or left backs who will be attacking and overlapping, then they will use our defenders, because Salisu has not proved to be solid in the middle yet from the last game.
Ghana versus Cape Verde. Cape Verdeans, they were overloading our fullbacks, right and left fullbacks. They were always making sure that 2 players were on them. That is why we mostly found themselves wanting on the pitch. Right back, we were having 2 players on Denis Odoi. Left back, we also having 2 players on Gideon Mensah, because they got to know that Ghana, those are our weak position on the pitch. So if you're going into this game and we don't really want to concede that much, I think we shouldn't also go in with the mentality of defending. If you go to defend, you will end up not scoring, and you might also concede. That is my point, personally.
Cedric Cancho saying Egypt's players are fast and can run through. That's very true. Front 3, Pencil, Semenyo, Bukari. solid. I hope the coach. But the thing is, the coach will never drop Jordan.
Osman Bukari is one player that I think he needs chance in the Black Stars team because if you look at me, he's fast. Even Osman can play as a striker, as a number 9 in the team.
Yes, but I think for his team he does that sometimes.
Yeah, he does that.
I'm just praying the coach should not make any excuse if we lose again. Tomorrow if we lose, he has no excuse. I'm just praying the coach should not make. When was the last time Ghana beat Egypt in AFCON tournaments? Big question. No?
But Egypt themselves will not really play them that often. But their side that will play because
why can't the team play Bukari? Why should it always be Jordan? Why Bukari? Oh, Jordan, the landlord.
Bukari should play.
But the thing, they'll never drop Jordan for Bukari to play. And it's true, Jordan is our most experienced player after Didi.
But Jordan in the last game, he wasn't helping the number 9.
Yeah.
He was always keeping the ball, not releasing the ball that early.
Yeah, that's true.
He was rather drawing for fouls instead of trying to locate the striker to score goals. That is my problem on Jordan. You get it? Because Jose Pinto was trying to enter into the opposition box, try to send crosses to Semenyo. But Jordan was trying to dribble. He was trying to cause set pieces around the box, from which we were gaining nothing from it. So I think Jordan is sometimes not productive on the pitch. Not always though, but sometimes or most times he's not productive, and that has been his issue.
I think people have argued that what Jordan brings to the game is he brings possessiveness and he wins set pieces and fouls.
And Ghana, do you really score from set pieces?
But if you look at it, that is where most of our opportunities come from. Our first game against Cape Verde, our goal came as a result of a corner, which is a set piece. In our last game against the one Kudus scored a free kick.
Against Central African Republic.
Yes, it was because Jordan won a free kick and Kudus scored.
But if you have a striker,
these are the kind of things Jordan brings to your game.
But if you have a striker who doesn't who is in a good position to receive a pass, it's better you release it to the striker than still waiting, holding on to the ball to draw a foul. That has been my problem.
No, that's true. That's very true.
Jose Pinto was doing everything that a winger should do in the last game. He was dribbling. He was taking on players. He was also trying to locate his attackers. It was through Jose Pinto that Ghana we got that corner. It was from his end, his side. Yeah. So I think we need direct wingers who will not be afraid of taking on the opposing team, trying to cause trouble for them, trying to locate the strikers. Our strikers are not being fed well, and the coach, he knows it. He has said it before.
Please, nobody should go and beat them or attack the players. So we beg you.
Nobody
should go and beat or attack the players.
No.
My guy, you forgot that was Jordan pass the ball. No, Jordan was the one who gave the assist to score. Jordan is the one who gave the assist to score. We are not saying that. We are saying that is the kind of things that Jordan brings to your game. He will win you fouls. He will win you set pieces. Those are the things he brings to the game.
But no one has said Jordan is a bad player.
No,
Jordan is never a bad player. Player who has played consistently.
Oh yes, I agree with this
level.
one. Gideon was the worst
player.
player versus Cape Verde. Gideon was asleep the whole match. That was what I saw. The whole match. There was one even they gave him a pass. The pass went behind him. No. As for Ransford Yeboah, nobody knows him from anywhere. So we won't talk about him. Ransford Yeboah, nobody knows him. We don't know where he came from. As a glitch. Game na a glitch and I did not ship.
But I think Ransford for me, I will not entirely blame Ransford Yeboah.
No, I blame the coach.
I'm going to blame the coach.
Blame the coach. Why do you bring a young player like that? You come and destroy his whole career.
And you know what?
These are players for the future.
Like Ransford Yeboah is not a typical AM. He plays on the rings.
Yeah.
If you look at him at Ambega SB, more time he plays from the left wing, or sometimes from the right wing.
Yeah.
So I think that role that they give to him actually also worried him.
It worried him.
Your first game at the AFCON, being thrown into it, and anytime that he had the ball to, he'll be actually he'll be
closed down.
Closed down by two Cavadians. So I think I'll not blame him that much. It's just unfortunate that it has to pass through him. But Ransford is a fine player. Only if
you say they score V5 in the future. I better go back, go correct the future. Imagine Jordan, you being your best player. Hey, as it stands now, we don't have Kudus. So Jordan, Ayew is our best. But no, we also have Jiku there. Jiku was our best player in the last game, and he won the man of the match for that game as well. He should go play for Germany. So guys, that is our lineup. I'm still waiting to see everybody's lineup for tomorrow. The coach didn't confirm anything yet, but as it stands now, we are not sure Kudus will start or will play the full game for tomorrow. Because without Jordan, nobody can give. Plus Salisu. Please, the Nigerians in our comments, we are seeing you. We are seeing you. Pray that you win tomorrow.
Jordan, are you being your best player? Victor Osimhen. Oh, Charlie, you guys, the Nigerians say what?
Me have been Nigerian.
Salisu, what's awkward name? Michael plus Salisu, what's awkward name?
Moyes wasn't happy Chris prevented him from playing Kudus.
I understand
that.
that.
Last match, West Ham want to pay back Chris in his own coins, tit for tat. That is very true. This is where my argument comes now. Thank you for bringing that comment. If Kudus was not fit, why then were they trying or arguing or vouching for him to play in their last game on that Tuesday night before coming back? Yeah, like that the passage. See Jordan.
Yeah, so
no, you get my argument. What are they talking to say? If Kudus was not fit or he was injured, how come they were arguing that or they were begging Black Stars to allow him play on that Tuesday night before flying back to Ghana?
Apparently, that's actually not what the coach meant. David Moyes meant. Apparently, David Moyes was talking about how all his African players were injured and didn't play the last game. So he actually didn't even mention Mohamed Kudus' name. But it's just more of like we went to pick the how do you call this thing? We just went to pick the last part of the interview and just move it away. So it was not even referring to Mohamed Kudus.
Okay.
Based on the Nigerians are really Nigeria and Ghana is both teams to lose. We are but we are in this tournament because of Nigeria. Oh no. Don't Michael, it's okay. Don't flood the comments, please. It's okay. We know that you like Mohamed.
Someone said something. See, at the World Cup, teams discovered Ghana's problem. Left, right, wing. USA used it against all the teams. That's why we keep losing. But we keep blaming innocent players. It's true, our left and right wings are not so solid. They are not solid at all.
But we have solid players. But there are solid players. But there are solid players in that team that can do brilliant job. But they don't get it. Okay, so they want to go to Ghana's training. Are we before already, sir?
Yeah, before. I'll be B5. The training B5.
Yeah, so guys,
where did they do the Chokokodi,
So guys, unfortunately, we have to end it now because we have to go to Black Stars training. They should play the way we played against South Korea
in the last World Cup.
That was a different coach.
That was a different coach. That's very true too.
So guys, we would have to say goodbye now, but we'll come again. But they're gonna finish sleeping, but we'll come here. So guys,
the training with 2 hours, so like 7.
Yeah, we all will come. So guys, in the evening after the Black Stars press conference, we'll come back and do another live again.
Yeah.
So subscribe to the YouTube channel. Subscribe. Be part of this community. We'll come back again and definitely we'll do the press conference. We'll talk about the game. By that time, we have watched the team's training and all those things. So guys,
we'll be able to properly assess who is fit, who is not fit, and then we'll see those who will be training.
So guys, thank you so much. We are very grateful for all of you and your views and all that. Yeah, we will continue another time. I just subscribed. That's thank you, man. Thank you, bro. Thank you. You guys should subscribe.
Max, 5 points for you.
Yeah, you all should come back. Let's talk about the Black Stars more. Okay, thank you. What's going on?
So, close. Au revoir.